Thank you. And I'm saying thank you to the band and I see some people here listening. Wow, this is crazy. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for people being here. Let me start by saying welcome to our live stream from the 1905. I want to thank Left Door Streaming for having us. My name's Ezra Weiss, and here with me, killing it on the drums, is the great Christopher Brown and the great Jon Shaw on bass. And we are playing music to make you feel super kick-ass about voting. The first song we played was a song by Joni Mitchell called Woodstock. And then we went straight into an original tune of mine called Lord Give Me Wings. Tonight we're going to be doing a lot of music about making us feel kick-ass about voting and making the change we want to see in the world happen. We're going to do a song now. I'm going to bring up some special guests tonight, and our first guest is coming up now. Her name is Maxine Nuesa, and I'm super thrilled to have her with us. I'm connected to her through the Northwest Children's Theater, where a year ago I was music directing a production of Matilda the Musical. And I've been doing musical theater for a long time, and I don't often still get all, verklempt over shows because I've seen so many. But I was really struck by the show Matilda, and just felt totally empowered by this little girl who's just this hero. And this song really spoke to me, and I heard it, and I went and I listened to it like a zillion times and realized I just wanted to make a lot of music like this. So this is a song by Tim Minchin called Naughty from Matilda the Musical. And I see some people here. Sarah Jane says it's Sarah Jane Hardy, Artistic Director of Northwest Children's Theater, says it's working. Awesome. Yeah, thank you all for being here. Ooh, Daryl Grant's here. Lots of people.
We have a couple other things that we wanted to mention right up top.
Oh, yeah.
Which is that if you would like to support these incredible musicians, the way to do that is to donate to one of the digital tip jars that we have on screen. This is how we're surviving in these times, is how musicians are making money. So if you have a couple of dollars, throw it in a tip jar. That would be absolutely incredible. But also, we want to give something back to you. So if you put $20 or more into one of those digital tip jars, you are entered in for a chance to win a $100 gift certificate to the 1905, and that is a lot of delicious pizza. So if you can donate, that would be amazing. But also, we understand that it's really tough right now, and everybody's struggling. We're just glad that you are here. A great free way to help out this stream is to hit that share button and get this to as many people as possible. Take the link, throw it to someone that you think might dig the tunes, and go vote. And now Maxine's going to sing a tune.
Cool. Oh, there you are. Hey, Maxine.
Hello. Thank you guys for coming, and I'm glad you're watching, and I hope you enjoy the song. It has a really powerful message, and I think, especially during these times, it's super important that we make change and take a stand and speak up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say their subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Innocent victims of their story. Like Romeo and written in the stars before they even met. That love and fate and a touch of stupidity would rob them of their hope of living happily. The endings are often a little bit gory. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we are told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. Cinderella in the cellar didn't have to do much as far as I could tell. Her godmother was 2/3 fairy. Suddenly her lot was a lot less scary. But what if you haven't got a fairy to fix it? Sometimes you have to make a little bit of mischief. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. In the slip of a bolt, there's a tiny revolt. The seeds of a war in the creak of a floorboard. A storm can begin with a flap of a wing. The tiniest mite packs the mightiest sting. Every day starts with the tick of a clock. All escapes start with the click of a lock. If you're stuck in your story and want to get out, you don't have to cry, you don't have to shout. 'Cause if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you won't change a thing. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
Yeah, good job. That was wonderful.
Yay!
Thank you so much. I feel like that's a really important message in these times, you know what I mean? So if you would like to give Maxine some money, throw some money in a tip jar. And I think that's it. Thank you, Maxine.
Thank you, Maxine. We're now going to bring up another guest. All of the people were up here tonight. This is billed as Ezra Weiss Trio and Friends, and they really are friends. I've known everyone for years, and we're going to be bringing up a dear, dear friend of mine, the great Renato Caranto, who played saxophone at my wedding, among other places. And we're going to do a Charlie Hayden song, and this is called Silence. And we'll take just a moment. Let me read some of these notes. Betty. Nice to see you, Betty. That was a great song. I agree. And from Heidi says, great job. I'll tell Maxine. Heidi says, great job, Maxine. And again, we are here to make us feel super kick-ass about voting, which is Tuesday, by the way. So
Don't mail in your ballots. Drop them off at a Dropbox.
hell yeah. And Renato, you could start it. Yeah, it's you start it. Renato Caranto. Holy crap. We are going to do another song with Renato.
Kim Gumbel really likes your shirt, Ez.
Oh, thank you. I've got to confess, I got this shirt just for tonight. Yeah. Thank you all again for being here. We're gonna keep going. Keep it happening. This is a song that I wrote for my recent big band album. The album is called "We Limit Not the Truth of God," and this is a song called "Blues and the Alternative Fact." Hopefully, we are coming to a time when alternative facts will not be a thing. There will only be facts.
It was a nice time when that was the case, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Real pleasant. It wouldn't be nice to get back there, hey.
Yes. So, this is a song in hopes of that day, but also in reaction, and that's a little bit of what Tuesday's about. It is a reaction. It's a chance to be a little angry and to fix and to make things right. Hold on a sec. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, man.
Renato Caranto.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Woohoo!
Was that so that was on an album that you just put out?
Yes, that is from a big band album back when we had big bands, and is an album called "We Limit Not the Truth of God," yeah, we're having a good time. Gosh, time feels so weird. I've got to say, on the stream, we're gonna bring up another dear friend of mine who sang at my wedding, alongside Renato Caranto, and one of my dearest friends and great collaborators who I've just had the honor of getting to work with over the years as the Queen of Hearts in Alice in Wonderland and in Maxville to Vanport, and one of my favorite people on the planet, the great Marilyn Keller. We're going to be doing a song it is like one of my favorite songs in the whole world, and I've never done it before because I could never find the sheet music. So finally I just broke down and said, Marilyn, I want to do this with you, and I'm going to transcribe it, and please sing it. And Marilyn said, okay. Marilyn, anything you want to say before we...
I'm just happy to be here. When you asked me to be part of this, I had no idea going forward what the production value is going to be, and it's a lot bigger than I had any idea of. So I'm just so proud to be here. I should have a hat with a price tag hanging off of it, like Minnie Pearl, and that would tell you just how I feel about this. But thank you for adding music to my repertoire. A lot of the songs in my book end up being songs that I've learned for special occasions just like this. So thank you, Ez. Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the only way that these musicians are making money tonight is through your generous donations. If you could find it in your hearts and in your wallets to throw a couple dollars into one of the digital tip jars, that would really mean a lot to us. It's how we're surviving in these unprecedented times. But also, we want to give something back to you. So if you put in $20 or more, you are entered into a raffle for a $100 gift certificate to the 1905. That's a lot of delicious pizza, and now their patio is open on the weekends. You can come down, have a drink, eat some pizza, and use that gift certificate. But also, we understand that times are super tough. We're just glad you're here. The best free way to help out the stream is to smash that share button and to get it out to as many people as possible. It really makes a difference for viewership. So thank you so much for spending some time with us. And now more music from Ezra Weiss and Marilyn Keller.
Thank you, and thank you Left Door Streaming for having us in the 1905. And also, I see all these nice comments from people. Woohoo! Hi, Robina. Hi, Pam. Hi, Mom and Dad.
I was gonna say, I believe John's parents might be on the stream tonight.
I also absolutely have to acknowledge that this is a song that I know from one of my favorite and most influential singers, pianists in the world, the great Shirley Horn. And she has an album called Where Are You Going? And that's where I first heard this song. So anyway, I'm forever grateful to Shirley Horn up there, very slowly on a cloud singing.
Gently drifting. Where are you going? Tell me what you want to be. You're coming of age, but you're lost on a page no one can see. Oh, is it wisdom lost on the young? Or will the peaceful song you sung help to change the world. It's all up to you, child. All you gotta do is grow up, little girl. You love now, you learn now. Life's waiting, it's your turn now to live and to give. And oh, I wonder, where in the world are you going? Will you find a heaven or hell? Will you be wise when there's love in your eyes, or too blind to see? That wherever you're going, my love goes with you.
Marilyn Keller. I just remembered the first I got an image in my head of when I very first heard Marilyn Keller was at the old Jimmy Mac's with the Their Memory Super Band, singing my favorite song, and Janice Scroggs playing on the piano. I have heard all about
Loveland.
Loveland by Charles Wright and the Watts 103rd Street Band. Do you want to do Notice the Lessons now, and then I'll play, and then do Notice the Lessons while you're, and then we'll do then I'll do a solo, and then we'll do Cloud Bust. So we're gonna do a song now that I got to write for Marilyn with my dear friend and one of my favorite writers, lyricists, creative people in the world, the great Ezra Mitchell.
She's laid up right now with a broken foot, so we're all
Oh,
praying
no.
for
Oh,
quick
Renee.
recovery for her. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it was a bicycling accident. Poor
Oh.
baby. So if you're out there listening, Renee, we're watching you. We love you, and we want you to get up and get better much quickly.
And this is exciting too, because this song is one that we did for our online musical called "Is Everybody Here?" About life in quarantine and pandemic. But this is in my head. I've always heard it with rhythm section, but never got to hear it with a rhythm section for that. So this is our first time with the rhythm section. And by that I mean with bass and drums and you will hear the amazing, I have to say, Chris Brown and Jon Shaw are just killing it right now. So, all right. Okay, everybody, so please vote.
You are hearing through your ears, but listen with your heart. We are coming together since we've been forced to stay apart. All this social distancing forces a reset. Choosing a phone call instead of writing a text. Perhaps the virus can serve as a teacher. Pay attention, notice the lessons. Can't you see they are clear as can be? Pay attention, notice the lessons. What touches lives in 25 other countries ends up affecting American me. So turn off the TV and have a conversation. Find some reasons for laughter to share just what you really feel. And with those infected dying, alone and in pain, it's a solemn reminder to cherish all that is real. Please help us remember. Please help us to see. Pay attention, notice the lessons. Don't you see they are clear as can be? Pay attention, notice the lessons. What touches lives in 25 other countries ends up affecting me. It is what we do as individuals that make us a community. Enough workers making do with simpler lives. More children rediscover creativity. Those in China and LA can see blue skies, and Italians on their porches sing in solidarity. Pay attention, notice the lessons. Don't you see they they are clear as can be. Pay attention, notice the lessons. What touches lives in 25 other countries ends up affecting me. With your heart, we are finally together, 'cause we were forced to stay apart. Notice the lessons, we're together. Oh, listen with your heart, your heart. Attention to the lessons. Listen with your heart, your heart, your
Marilyn T. Keller, ladies and gentlemen. If that's not worth $20, I don't know what is.
Thank you, Marilyn. Amazing. We're going to bring you back in just a minute, and I'm going to give Jon and Chris a moment to catch their breath before our last tune, because I'm going to do a little solo song now. This is a tune. I have been working on this arrangement forever, but this is my first time really playing it. And it's one of my favorite songs. It's by the great Paul Simon, and my sophomore year of high school English teacher introduced it to all of us students. The great Mr. Dant, John Dant, who passed away pretty recently. So this arrangement is for him, and for also my freshman year of high school English teacher, Mrs. Kearns, and the two of them ended up connecting in later life and spending their days traveling together and having a grand romance. Anyway, this is a great song, and Mr. Dant is somebody who really taught me about the importance of lyrics and always looking to them to find as much meaning as you can in them. And so this is a song where I am still working on that. It's called The Boxer.
And
Thank you.
That's some pepper on it. Yeah, man.
Well, thank you all. And again, I hope we all are feeling a little more kick-ass, and feeling like, and I hope we've all voted or are going to vote and feel really kick-ass about it. Yeah, we're gonna once again on the drums, Chris Brown. On the bass, Jon Shaw. Joining us earlier, we had Maxine Nuesa singing, and we had the great Renato Caranto on tenor saxophone, and we now have back with us the great Marilyn Keller. And we are having a great time at the 1905. They have the best pizza in the world, so please eat their pizza, buy their pizza. And thank you all for tuning in. This was so fun to get to do this for everybody. And thank you to Left Door Streaming for making us look and sound pretty.
Absolutely. And as a final reminder, these musicians are working for your tips and your tips alone. So if you can find it in your hearts and in your wallets to throw a couple dollars into one of the digital tip jars, that really does make a difference. It's how we are surviving. But also we want to give something back to you. So if you could put $20 or more in one of those digital tip jars, you are entered into a raffle for a $100 gift certificate to the 1905. So you can come down here and eat your delicious pizza and drink the delicious drinks. They have the patio open Thursday through Sunday. I have to double check those dates, but it is open for your dining pleasure. It is outside. It is heated and it is safe. So please come on down and enjoy a delicious beverage and some delicious pizza. And now one final song from Ezra Weiss and company.
This is a Kate Bush song.
I still dream of Organon. I wake up crying, you're making rain, and you're just in reach. When you would sleep, escape me. You're like my yo-yo that glowed in the dark. What made it special, made it dangerous, so I bury it and forget. But every time it rains, you're here in my head, like the sun coming out. Ooh, I just know that something good is gonna happen. I don't know when, but just saying it could even make it happen. On top of the world, looking over the edge, you could see them coming. You look too small in their big black car to be a threat to the men in power. With my yo-yo in the garden, I can't hide you from the government. Oh God, Daddy, won't forget. But every time it rains, you're right here in my head, like the sun coming out. Ooh, I just know that something good is gonna happen. I don't know when, but just saying it could even make it happen. like the sun coming out, like the sun coming out. Ooh, I just know that something good is gonna happen. I don't know when, but just saying it could even make it happen. Make it rain, Daddy. Keep clock busting. Yeah, 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 yo. Yeah, 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 yo. Ooh, it's like the sun coming out. Yeah, 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 yo. Make it cloud burst. Daddy, come back. You're here in my head. Oh, hey, yeah,
Marilyn Keller, Chris Brown, Jon Shaw. Thank you. Thank you.